Alright, hey out there, viewers to be named later, how we doing today? Yeah, we're back in the alternate filming room, so forgive the darkness and the weird look on one side, and forgive the weird face, okay? Time for another life vlog. And usually I would do these things live because I want to get it out, but this one I can't, because I had to process this for a couple days, alright? Normally when I do these step-parent things or these life vlogs, I'm trying to teach my kids some really, really important lessons, or I'm talking about how I'm trying to distance myself from things or do stuff differently. But this one, dear God Almighty. Alright, if you look back through my step-parent series, you guys know that a couple years ago, two of my nieces, definitely, and a third came forward after, were molested by their father. He went to jail, he got out, and my sister-in-law was still trying to have a relationship with him and preaching, you don't know him, kids lie, that kind of thing. I'm giving you that background stuff, okay? That was a couple years ago. Well, my sister-in-law and him have since divorced, and he's carrying on his usual stupid crap. He's dating someone who's barely over 18, and talking about the love of his life, and she's 18. Well, my sister-in-law, I guess, has got herself a new guy. I don't know about this, because her and I don't talk anymore. She's mad at me for calling out a pedophile, and telling me I'm scum, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, well, you show me the pro side of pro-pedophile. There is none. You know, there's just not any. And if you're one of those minor attracted people watching this video, go die. Alright? I don't care if this video is monetized or not. I don't care if it gets a strike or not. Just go die. You don't prey on children. Period. But I guess she has a new guy. Alright? He has me blocked on social media, and I've never met this dude. I'm like, so okay, you're gonna want to take her word on a whole bunch of stuff, and that's fine. You know, I get where you get in a relationship. I mean, look at mine with my better half. I had everyone under the sun telling me, run away, don't get in it, don't do this. And I'm sure she had people going, you've met his family, right? So, yeah. I get that part. And I get where things happen, and I get where you look at stuff and all that other fun crap. But, okay, you got me blocked. I don't care. Dude, I really don't want to know you. If you're with her and you're going, she's my whole world and she's my everything and she believes in me like no other. Well, my first question is, so I guess he tried to move in with his dad in Colorado to get some residence established, and his dad went, hell F no, you're not moving in with me. That should speak a lot about the character of this person. I understand people have problems with their families. I get families don't always get along. I get there's families. I get there's issues. I get there's fights. I get all that, all right? But even when I was at some of my lowest points in my life, at least my family, in some cases, were there for me, you know? Others, they went, you have to go deal with this on your own. And I was happy because it made me a bit of a stronger person for it. So my sister-in-law, I guess, moved to Colorado to try to get a job and establish shit. She's a receptionist at a vet clinic up here, was the last I knew. Okay? How hard is it to get a job as a receptionist in a veterinary clinic in Colorado? Horses, bulls. Come on. You know? Kind of how I'm looking at stuff. I guess they couldn't make it work there, but now they're in Florida, where she wanted to get back to a very long time ago and never leave, and hated the fact that she had to come back to the Northwest to get her husband's children out of the care of CPS, Child Protective Services. Some people call it DIFAS. Some people call it whatever. They were basically guests of the state because their mother couldn't provide for them. She hated leaving Florida to come back here. People in Washington State were fake. People in Florida are real. No, it's more like the people in Florida don't know your BS and don't know your backstory and don't know the truth, so you can hide down there and put your lies out. I didn't even know she moved to Florida. I saw my other sister-in-law, who I affectionately call Satan, tag her and stuff about the storms in Florida, and I had to contact Satan and go, Whiskey Tango Fox, is she in Florida? Like, yeah, a while now, didn't you know? No. Why do you think I'm calling you? The worst part about all this is I gotta explain it to my kids, who still love this moron who's hiding in Florida. Don't get me wrong, I really wish this person would grow up and see what she's doing. You know, so the whole time you were here in Washington State, you had all these issues and played all these games and played all this crap. And all this is documented in some of my step-parent stuff because I've had to talk about this, and I really didn't want to talk about it, but I'm talking about it again. You know, all this crap is documented, so you couldn't get your stuff together to get your daughter back from Satan, who has guardianship of her. But now that you're in Florida with a guy who shares the same name as your ex-husband and looks the same as your ex-husband, now you're going to have stuff together. And now you're going to get her back. And now you care. I have to explain all this to my children while their Aunt Nicole, and yeah, I just said her name, I don't care, is making Daddy just want to go bat poop crazy and just rant and rave and scream, when it's been like, God, COVID's been wonderful. I don't have to put up with this crap. Yay, she, her new better half met the in-laws. Yay, they love him. He's great. He's wonderful. Oh, wow, it's the best thing about it. Shut up. The huge part of this, I guess, is just... It's not my life, it's not my circus, it's not my problem, but it is my problem because that's my better half sister being stupid yet again, and I have to explain to my children yet again why Annie Nikki is a moron yet again. The look in the monkey's face when a couple years ago when we had to go to the jail to put money on the moron's books before all the truth came out and all the paperwork came out, and having to tell him, yeah, Uncle Bubba's in prison because he's dumb. The look of pain and anguish on my son's face is something I've never forgotten. The destruction that Nicole has caused in my family has not been forgotten. At least not in my house. And I'm sorry, I can never agree with anyone who tells me go do the Christian thing and forgive and forget. I can't forget anybody who's pro molesting children. Guys, I'm starting to feel a lot of anger well up. So I kind of have to end it here and just tell you, the monsters outside your home affect what's inside your home, and having to explain it to your children is never easy. And it's a wonderful life vlog and a wonderful step-parent vlog and a parent thing. This is not going to be a fun conversation. It's really not. But I've never pulled any punches with anything going on, and I've never hit anything, and I've probably exposed way too much about myself and way too much about everything else. I'm staying strong, I'm staying calm, I'm not overreacting. And Beard Practitioner, if you're watching this, brother, I'm putting that stuff you taught me to good use and just trying to process it a lot better, and I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm going to close it like this, guys. Just pray for that idiot, Nicole. Pray that she pulls her head out of her butt. Pray that she actually sees what she's doing to people. Guys, thanks so much for watching. The usual YouTube-y stuff is going to come up on the sides. I gotta cut this.